Did you know that you don't need a big platform to make a big impact? Advocacy starts with small everyday actions. In this video, I'll show you simple yet powerful ways anyone can be an autism advocate right where they are. Whether you're a parent, a friend, or just someone who cares, your voice matters. Let's all dive in. Embracing the spectrum. As we prepare for the Autism Month, which is in April, next month, I have been doing a lot of advocacy about autism on social media and my community. We are even organizing an Autism Family Fun Day here in Nairobi, where the whole family could just come and have some fun for once and interact with service providers, stakeholders, and professionals related to ASD. I am calling upon all autism parents and caregivers to try as much as they can to attend this function. And why do I say so? So, autism parenting can be very exhausting. This event is about having fun, connecting, and celebrating our children. You're going to meet service providers and professionals. You're going to get first-hand access to therapists, schools, and ASD professionals who can offer support and guidance. It's also good to have some sense of belonging, because sometimes when you're parenting an autistic child, you tend to feel lost. But with this function, you're going to feel a sense of community and belonging by just knowing that you're not alone. That is very empowering. You're going to meet other families and you can create lifelong connections. And also, April being an Autism Awareness Month, it will be a great part of advocacy and awareness. The more we show up, the more the society recognizes our needs and the need for inclusion. So, in your quest to create a favorable world for your child and other children on the spectrum, to you autism parents and caregivers, what are you doing to create a world that you desire for the future of your children on the spectrum? You may not have the time, you may not have the energy, or you may not have the grace or even the courage to stand in front of a crowd or go to social media and create awareness. You could still be trying to deal with a recent diagnosis. But what are the little simple ways that you can start? You need to know that by creating awareness one day at a time, it's gonna make life easier for you. So this is how you can start. You can educate your inner circle. Start by family. Talk to your family, friends, and schools about autism. Awareness begins at home. Just like they say, charity begins at home. Speak up when you can and where you can. You need to be the one to correct misinformation when you hear it anywhere. If somebody says it's witchcraft, you need to stop them and tell them it's not, and explain what it is. Even a simple conversation can make a difference. You can also be an advocate by supporting other autism parents. Maybe yours was diagnosed some time back and you're seeing someone struggle. Don't wait for them or don't just watch them struggle, but reach out and offer the kind of support you would have desired when you had just been, your child had just been diagnosed. Because a kind word or a shared resource or just listening can mean the world to another parent. You need to advocate for inclusion, whether it's in school, more so churches, or workplaces. Push for environments that embrace neurodiversity, or create them in your own little way. You need to celebrate your child. I keep up saying that you should not leave them behind. When you're going to functions, I know they can be overwhelming, but the more you show them out there, the more people will be aware, the more people will learn how to understand them, how to accommodate them, and how to include them. So celebrate your child. Show the world that autism is not something to be fixed, but rather something to be embraced. To the rest of the community, at times you have been watching autism parents walk that journey, and you just do not know how to be a part of that as much as you would wish to. So how can you support autism families? One thing you can do is be open to learning. If you don't understand autism, ask and listen. Make sure you understand. Then you can teach your children and your community about inclusion. Help kids understand that being different is okay. Support inclusive businesses and schools. You need to advocate for workplaces and schools that embrace neurodiversity. Be patient and kind, because at times autism parents have it rough, and they could be having a child that has a very bad meltdown and is literally, in quotes, misbehaving in a supermarket or in a public place, or the child is not even responding when they are called or when they are greeted. Don't look at those parents as having been bad parents, but understand that it could be any other reason, and the main one being autism. Lastly, I've talked about an upcoming event that is happening on the 12th of April, Autism Family Fun Day. You can choose to be part of this event by attending. You can choose to support an autism family by paying for their registration or sponsoring in any other way, both in cash and in kind. Together, we are not just advocating for today, but we are building a future where our children are accepted, valued, and empowered long after we are gone.